What's going on, guys? Aero here, and guys, we were supposed to get Pokemon Sun and Moon news today, and so we definitely got a lot of stuff to talk about. Pokemon Sun and Moon gave us a new trailer this morning, and it gave us a lot of brand new information, and definitely these games are getting more and more exciting, so there's definitely a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about are all the new Pokemon that were revealed in this trailer. And so if we look at the first Pokemon, it's actually going to be the Alolan Raticate, and now we know in the previous trailer we got Alolan Rattata shown to us, and obviously I think Alolan Raticate was just the Pokemon we all saw coming. And yeah, I think that Alolan Raticate looks pretty cool. It's definitely a different design than what I had in mind. You know, I didn't really picture it being like this chunky, like chubby sort of like rat Pokemon, but it really looks pretty cool. I like how it looks, and yeah, I think that that's a pretty cool Pokemon design. And yeah, I think that it makes a lot of sense for Alolan Raticate. You know, I think if any Pokemon have like their Alolan forms for like previous like pre-evolutions, I think their evolutions definitely should have an Alola form as well. I think you know how like we saw Meowth get an Alola form, I think Persian will definitely be getting one as well. I think they just want to wait a little bit until they reveal it. But yeah, so that's a really cool Pokemon. Next Pokemon I want to talk to you guys about is this really cool Pokemon called Type Null. And yeah, so that's definitely a very unique name when you guys look at this Pokemon, and I really like this design. Like, it looks like there's a whole bunch of things like you see when you see this design, and I really like the concept that they sort of showed when you guys see this design. It looks very unique. It's got a unique name, but it's so funny because the typing is just normal, you know, flat out normal. And I like how they kind of do that, because like Null and normal, it's just a plain Pokemon, you know. And yeah, I really like how this Pokemon looks. I wonder if it will have a pre-evolution or an evolution. I'm not really sure. You know, I don't know why, I just feel like this is going to be one of those like Pokemon that's going to be like Absol and it just doesn't get an evolution. I don't know why I feel like that, but that's what it feels for me. Hopefully it does get one though. I would definitely want this Pokemon to receive an evolution, because I think that would definitely you know, I'm definitely interested to see how this Pokemon could evolve. Next Pokemon we got to talk about is this really cool Pokemon called Jangmo-o. No, it's called Jangmo-o. I think that's how you say it. And I think this Pokemon looks really cool as well. It's like a dragon Pokemon, and we can see a dragon Pokemon on all fours right here, so that looks pretty cool. You know, there's definitely not that much we can say from just looking at this, but I definitely do think, well, I don't definitely think, but I'm getting a good idea that this might actually be the pseudo-legendary Pokemon for this generation. And if you guys don't know what the pseudo-legendary Pokemon is, it's like that Pokemon that we all know, like, you know, that one Pokemon of like every generation that's like really powerful, and it's like a little bit better than like normal Pokemon, but it's like a little less than legendary Pokemon. So it's like better than normal Pokemon, but it's, you know, it's not as good as legendary Pokemon. Like, you know the Pokemon I'm talking about, right? Like you know, Salamence and Garchomp and Dragonite, those kinds of Pokemon. I think this Pokemon could be the, you know, the first evolution of the pseudo legendary for this generation. I don't know, I really like this Pokemon as well. I think I might actually have this Pokemon on my Alola team. You know, if we get a more like cool looking dragon Pokemon revealed in the future, then you know, I'll probably pick that one. But for right now, I really like this Pokemon, and I think that this could be a really cool Pokemon, so I'm probably gonna have this Pokemon on my team. Alright, the next thing that we got revealed to us was actually that Pokemon Sun and Moon are going to have different types of time. And this is really interesting, guys, because if you guys remember those leaks that I covered a while back, you know, one of those leaks, and the thing that we've heard constantly, was that time is going to work differently in Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I know how a lot of people are saying like, no, they wouldn't do that, you know, like it doesn't make sense, but we see it right here. It is officially confirmed that Pokemon Sun and Moon are going to work differently with time. You know, you can see that they're set 12 hours apart, so that means whenever it's whenever it's like sunny in Pokemon Sun, it's going to be nighttime in Pokemon Moon. So that looks like it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see how that's going to play in. I mean, especially like if you guys are going to be playing, I wonder if it still like coincides with your time. Like, I wonder how that works. Like, if it like if you're starting this game out in the morning, like in real life, is it actually going to be morning in the video game, or is it going to be nighttime because you're playing Moon? I have no idea how that's going to work, but I still think it's cool. I love how they're changing up the gameplay depending on which version you get. So you can see like nighttime gets you the Alolan Raticate in Pokemon Moon, but daytime gets you the Gumshoes in Pokemon Sun. So I really like how those events are going to be different for them. You can definitely see in like the Japanese trailer, they really show you guys the cool like different sceneries you can see from the Sun and Moon. I really like those. I'll probably have this playing while I'm talking about this whole idea. But I really like that. Sun and Moon, these games are just looking really gorgeous right now, and they make X and Y look like garbage. I know when we were revealed to Pokemon X and Y, we were like, oh my goodness, this game is amazing. 6th generation is going to be the best. Now you see this one and you're just like, oh my goodness, look at all those amazing graphics, and you seeing, these nice skies and everything. I really like how this game is looking. And yeah, the next thing that we got shown to us was actually something called the Aether Foundation. And now this is pretty unique because it talks about how this foundation's goal is to care for Pokemon that have been hurt. So it's sort of like a little organization that you can like go around, and I think it's gonna show you guys that you can go to these places and then you can I think talk with people, and it talks about all these different people that were in there and how they want to care for all these Pokemon, and it looks like it's gonna be cool. It talks about how they are caring for Pokemon that are after that Team Skull are after, so definitely looks like they want to help out Pokemon. I hope that they don't turn out to be some people that are actually bad, but I think that they look pretty nice here. I don't think that it's gonna be that bad. But considering that they were revealed to us, I'm assuming they're going to play a big role somehow in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So we'll probably be able to see that when we get the game. So yeah, it looks like that's going to be a cool foundation. I think it says that this foundation is on that artificial island that we saw in the middle of the Alola region. I think that's what it would make sense to see this foundation. I think that makes a lot of sense. That location just seems really good. And yeah, I think that would make the most sense for putting that there. We also got introduced to another new character from Team Skull, so I really like that. I mean, obviously we don't see any of his teams or anything. I forget what the name of the trainer is, or not the trainer, but the person from Team Skull. But yeah, I forget what his name is, but definitely looks like he's going to be a powerful person. We don't see his team or anything, but it's cool how we're getting introduced to more important characters in Team Skull's army, or not army, but Team Skull's hideout and stuff. So yeah, that's looking really cool. We also got introduced that we are going to be able to collect Zygarde crystals, or not Zygarde crystals, but those Zygarde cores and stuff around the Alola region. And it looks like that's what a lot of people were saying, if you want to get that perfect Zygarde, you're gonna have to go around the Alola region, look for these little green Zygarde pieces, and you're gonna have to put them all together. And I think that seems like a cool idea. I think if you want to get that perfect Zygarde, you're gonna have to find every single one of them. Makes sense, looking around them. I think that's a great spot for Game Freak to put a whole bunch of hidden things. And I think it's cool. I think even if it becomes a post-game thing, like how Megastones were in X and Y, after you beat the Elite Four, you could go back and find those Megastones at night. And some of those Megastones were definitely hidden in some good locations. One of them was literally in the second gym again. So if they can figure out some good spots to putting these Zygarde cores, I think that could be a really cool, fun way for Pokemon fans to figure out where these Zygarde stones and crystals are going to be. These cores, and I think that's really cool. And finally, the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is this new type of Pokemon that was going to be revealed to us, or this new type of Pokemon that was revealed in the Alola region. And this is so weird because it's called an Ultra Beast, and this Pokemon looks like a jellyfish. I think that's what it is, and it looks really cool. We don't have that much names on them, or the only thing we got for this one is its name, which is UB-01. And I really feel like this Pokemon is an artificial Pokemon. I feel like it was created by Team Skull or maybe some other organization. I don't think that this is the one. And it talks about how on the official website more of these Pokemon are said to exist. So it definitely seems like there's going to be more of these Ultra Pokemon. I wonder how they are though. I wonder if they're actually legendary Pokemon. Are they even stronger? I wonder how these Pokemon are. Definitely some really interesting stuff here. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff in this this Pokemon news batch, and don't worry because Korokora is coming out real soon. You guys gotta still stay tuned for that. We're supposed to get Rockruff's Secret Evolution revealed to us in Korokora, so that might come out next week or the week after. So we still got Korokora to look forward to. Pokemon Sun and Moon is really close. We're getting a lot of information, so it's time to get hyped, guys. We got a lot of information today, so we got some new Pokemon, some new gameplay, things about some new gameplay, and there's definitely a lot of cool information here. So definitely, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button because it really does help me out. And if you guys are hyped for Pokemon Sun and Moon, then be sure to click that subscribe button for more videos, and definitely comment down below on what you guys think of all this information. I'd definitely be curious to see what you guys think of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.